I really didn't want to do this today, but, I told myself, go for at least one lap. It's not going to kill you. So, I don't know, the depression's kind of setting in, I guess. I'm not worried about getting another job. I know I'm going to find another job. Just for today and for next week, I'm just taking time off to sort of get over it, as I already mentioned yesterday. If you're wondering why it's brighter outside and why you could see a shadow, hi. I waited a while to get out of bed today. I had a hard time falling asleep last night, and I wanted to sleep in today. I mean, why not, right? It's not like I have to hurry to a job. So yeah, it's brighter outside. There's more cars. As I was saying, I'm not worried about finding a job. It's just sort of hard to get over it. It's hard to sort of think that a job you put all your time and energy and loyalty into isn't willing to retrain you to make you useful. They find it more worth their time to just call you obsolete and tell you to go. I mean, in the end, I don't really blame them too harshly. I mean, it's an executive decision and all of that. And when it comes to executive decisions, what matters is the bottom line, because the bottom line not only supports them and their families, sorry about the cars, but not only supports them and their families, but the families of other employees, and it makes sure that the service they provide for their clients is still active, and they can't afford to spend a copious amount of money on something just because it's nice. They have to think about everyone else, and they have to think about the risks involved. And sometimes it's just safer and easier and cheaper to just lay someone off than retrain them. And I get it from that perspective, but on the other hand, it still kind of feels personal because I'm a human and I got rejected, and it feels personal. But I know it's not. It's sort of this tug of war between the heart and the head. So I'm just sort of taking a week to relax, do things I want to do, and kind of get over it. And I'm also taking this time to sort of think about my options going forward. And considering the options my dad put forth, I'm kind of stuck between two. And I'm not really sure which one to go with. They both have pros and cons and stuff. So one is I can use my BA in English to get a job working in a school office and perhaps even become an office manager. Or I can work part-time for my dad's one-man company to sort of make a little cash to live on and go back to school and get a certification in library science. Both sound good, and both I think would give me a chance to really help a lot of people, but I'm really not sure which one to choose. I mean, of course, there's always the option of just go on Indeed and get another job, but I really don't feel that's where God wants me to go. And again, for non-Christians, that's not going to make any sense, but keep in mind, for me, it makes perfect sense. But I'm just trying to pray, and I'm trying to hear him, and I'm trying to say, okay, I got these two options. I can only pick one. Which way do you want me to go? And I can always talk to my dad. I could talk to people at the church. Sort of ask them for advice. But I gotta pick something. And, I'm sure whichever one I pick, if it's not the right one, God will let me know. But I'd rather make the right decision the first time than have to be rejected again. You know what I mean? Anyway. But still, it's kind of hard to get over. I'm not a robot. It's hard. It doesn't feel good to, be rejected. I hate the filler words I use. I hate using filler words. It makes me sound so uneducated. But it's hard to not use filler words when it's unscripted and kind of off the top of your head. Because I guess as humans, stark silence frightens us, and we got to fill it up with something. That's something I kind of am a little afraid of. Absolute silence. I guess that's why I like to hear myself talk so much. And keep in mind, I mainly like to hear myself talk in front of people I trust. If you put me in a room full of strangers, I'm not going to say anything. So, yeah, but that's getting off track. But I'm out here. I doubt I'll go for my usual 3 laps. I might go for like one more and then go back inside. It's better than nothing. But, alright, bye.